A U.S. Marine veteran has been killed fighting in Ukraine. Also, another journalist killed after Russian missiles struck a residential building in Kyiv. CBS reporter Skyler Henry has more on these developments. Skyler.
Hey, Julia, it's so good to see you. Well, Ukraine's president is scolding Russia following those deadly airstrikes that killed that journalist in Kyiv. Meanwhile, happening here in Washington, we know that U.S. officials are trying to get more funding out to Ukrainian troops to push back against Russian forces. The family of 22-year-old Marine veteran Willie Joseph Cancel says he was killed while fighting along with international forces in Ukraine. He's believed to have joined the conflict in March. Cancel leaves behind a wife and an infant son.
Our hearts go out to his family and loved ones. We don't have official confirmation, even though we've seen the reports.
This is the aftermath of Russian strikes on Ukraine's capital, Kyiv, which bombarded the city during the UN Secretary General's visit. The Kremlin says the target was a missile factory. But a journalist with the U.S.-funded Radio Free Europe, seen here in a recent selfie video, was killed by airstrikes in her apartment across the street from where the UN Secretary General was staying. Meanwhile, Ukrainian officials say they're trying to rescue civilians holed up in a besieged steel plant in Mariupol.
It's difficult to look at some of the images and imagine that any well-thinking, serious, mature leader would do that.
Friday, Ukraine's president tweeted his thanks to the U.S. for its support of his country, one day after President Biden called on Congress to approve an additional $33 billion in Ukraine aid.
We hope to, as soon as possible, pass that legislation.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi says she's all for linking Ukraine aid together with COVID funding in one bill, if necessary. Now, another question is the Lend-Lease Act. That's something that the House passed last night that the president is due to sign as well. That will allow the U.S. to lend military weapons to Ukraine to help them in their fight. Julia?
Skyler, when we talk about this additional help, can the U.S. keep the pace of backing Ukraine? And then where does the next round of aid stand?
Right. Well, the president was asked about that yesterday, given that there have been billions of dollars that the U.S. has set aside to make sure that Ukraine gets what it needs, not only from a military perspective, but from a humanitarian sense as well. The president said that this will be a costly battle, but it will certainly be well worth it to keep and certainly uphold democracy in Ukraine. Now, in terms of where things stand, you saw in the piece that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and the House, they are for making sure that this funding gets through. The big question, though, is, Juliette, is whether this funding will be along with another round of COVID relief. That is something that Democrats certainly want to work out. Republicans, on the other hand, they want to make sure that Ukraine gets the help that they need, but they want to deal with COVID relief at a later point in time.
All right, Skyler Henry. Skyler, thank you.